Basic Manicure Nail Care Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. The products and supplies I used a finger bowl, a hand towel, some cotton buds, fingernail clippers, fingernail file, cuticle pusher, cuticle nippers, and a nail buffer. And then I also used polish remover, cuticle remover, isopropyl alcohol, hand cream, base coat, and cuticle oil. The first thing you're going to want to do is trim the nails with a fingernail clippers. And as you're doing this is only if you need to trim them, if you want to take off quite a bit of length. Otherwise, you can just file. And to file, you're going to want to file from the corner of the nail towards the center. So you don't ever want to like saw back and forth, because that's going to put a lot of pressure and a lot of stress on the fingernail and cause it to break. So now I'm going to create a nail bath with warm water and some nail salts. And then apply a tiny amount of cuticle remover above each finger and then rub it in. You can use either your thumb, or if you don't want to get any of that cuticle remover on your fingers, you can just use like a cotton bud and then place the hand in the water for 2 to 3 minutes, or while you're prepping the other side, and then remove it. And without drying it, we're going to gently be pushing back the cuticles. We're using really soft round motions or circular motions. And if you are diabetic, or if you're giving the manicure to somebody who's diabetic, be very careful using all the metal tools. So now dry the hand and the nails. This is removing the water and the cuticle remover. And now buff the nail surface using any sort of natural nail buffer. And you're going to want to buff all the way, all the nail surface, all the nail plates. So make sure you want to get all along the cuticle, right by the top of the nail and down the sides. And then bevel, so you're just pulling that buffer block up against the nail. So now, as you can see, there's going to be little white pieces of the dead cuticle, and you're going to want to, this is very careful, be very careful, you're going to want to trim those off. And you don't want to like pull at it, you just want to like squeeze and release the handle so that you don't pull any of the still living tissue around the nail. So now I'm going to be cleaning the nail plate. This is going to remove anything that may be left on there, oils if you gave a massage, and I'm just using a piece of cotton and isopropyl alcohol. At this point, I'm not really going to be too careful about cleaning underneath the nails, just the top of them. And after you clean them, you're going to want to try to not touch the nail plate. So then, using a cotton bud, I dipped it in some more of the rubbing alcohol, and then you can just sort of roll it underneath the nails, and you're really going to be able to clean under them really well that way. So now I'm going to be applying a layer of base coat. If you were going to want to apply some color coats and top coat or nail art, if you're like me, you would want to do this after you've applied the base coat. And I just want to say that starting with a really clean nail plate, like as you're cleaning, like what you cleaned off all those oils with the isopropyl alcohol and the cotton in the previous step, is really going to help adhere the polish to the nails and hopefully make it last a little longer. So now your final step is to apply some cuticle oil above each nail and then just gently rub it in. This is going to help restore some of that moisture that you may have dried from the cuticle remover and the alcohol and all those various things. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Please comment with any questions you may have, and don't forget to subscribe. Also check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Bye!